Hi, my name is Sava Stoyanov, and this is the 20th episode of EU in 2. It's no secret that the EU gets blamed for a lot of things. Your taxes were increased? It's the EU's fault. Your school books are full of mistakes? Still the EU. Your internet is kinda slow sometimes? Bloody Brussels. So, if it's responsible for so much, the Union must be super powerful, right? Yeah, not quite. In fact, the EU has nothing to do with any of these problems. Yes, even the internet. Just call tech support. I'm sure they'll come in a year or two. So, let's talk about what the EU has nothing to do with. It's a lot. First, taxes and redistribution of wealth. They remain firmly in the hands of the member states. The only thing, kinda similar to redistribution, are the Union's cohesion funds. Still, they are far from a direct cash flow from the richer member states to the poorer ones. Next, social policy. That includes everything from retirement funds to unemployment benefits to workers' rights. The Union can only support and coordinate the policies of the member states. And the same thing goes for healthcare and education. A kid studying in a Danish school will learn different things, and in different ways, from a kid studying in a Romanian school. It's important to note that all of these policies usually require a lot of spending. So it makes sense if the Union cannot tax, it cannot touch any of them either. One goes with the other. Another area that usually needs a lot of money is the military. Since the rejection of the European defense community in the 50s, the member states have reserved their own independent military forces. Recently, a few so-called battle groups were formed by units from different member states, but still, the EU is very far from having one unified defense force. Finally, something that doesn't require that much spending: law. Despite the attempt in the early 2000s, the Union still doesn't have a constitution. And its legal system is really just a mishmash of the courts of the member states. A fully unified legal system would look a lot differently, but as promised, we won't focus on law here. Of course, there are many other things the EU is missing, but these are the big ones. So, the next time you hear someone blaming the EU for their haircut, tell them they're wrong. It was destiny. Se vidimo. EU in 2 is produced in the American University in Bulgaria by Elsa Kelmendi and myself. Our senior advisor is Laura Kelly, and I'm Sava Stoyanov. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Thank you for listening.